Your money speaks. Are you listening? Have you ever wondered where your money goes every month? Do you get paid, and suddenly it's all gone, and you're not even sure how? You're not alone. We live in a society where talking about money is still taboo, but money never stops talking to you. Every purchase you make, every repeated expense, every automatic charge tells a story. A story about your priorities, your habits, and most of all, your decisions. Here's the good news. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how well you manage it. And it all starts with a simple, powerful, and highly underrated tool, your personal budget. Today, I'll show you how mastering your first budget can be the first big step toward your financial freedom. It doesn't matter if you earn a little, if you're in debt, or if you've never done this before. This video is for you, so you can begin with clarity, motivation, and a solid direction. Stick with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could truly change your relationship with money forever. Chapter 1. Why budgeting is essential, your personal financial GPS. Think about this. Would you get in a car without knowing where you're going? Would you sail across the ocean without a compass? Without a budget? That's exactly what you're doing with your finances. Your budget is your financial GPS. It shows you where you are, where you're heading, and which roads to avoid. Now, here's something no one tells you. Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about liberation. When you know exactly how much is coming in and going out, you can make confident decisions. It's no longer, I think I can afford this. It becomes, I know I can afford this without derailing my goals. A budget isn't just for people in financial trouble, it's also for people who want to grow. If you've ever dreamed of investing, traveling, becoming independent, or quitting that job you hate, it all starts with knowing how to make the most of what you already have. And no, you don't need complicated formulas or expensive apps. A notebook, a spreadsheet, or a basic app is enough to get started. Just be warned, your first budget will probably be the hardest. You'll see wasteful spending. You might feel surprised, even frustrated. But don't worry. Budgeting is like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger your ability to take control becomes. Chapter 2. Budgeting Methods. Find what works for you. There's no one-size-fits-all budgeting method. Just like each person has a unique fingerprint, everyone has a different relationship with money. The key is to find a system that works for you, not the other way around. Here are the most popular methods. The 50, 30, 20 rule. Perfect if you like to keep things simple. You divide your income into 3 big chunks. 50% for needs, rent, food, transportation. 30% for wants. Going out, hobbies, entertainment. 20% for savings and investments. Zero-based budgeting. Every dollar you earn has a job. If you make $1,000, you assign exactly $1,000 to bills, savings, debt, investing. At the end, your balance is zero because every dollar is working for you. Cash envelope system. Great for people who overspend with cards. You divide your physical money into envelopes. One for groceries, one for transport, one for fun, and so on. Once an envelope is empty, you're done spending in that category. Reverse budgeting. Pay yourself first. This method prioritizes saving and investing the moment your income arrives. Once that's set aside, you use the rest for everyday spending. It works especially well if saving what's left never seems to happen. Spoiler, it doesn't. Pro tip, try 1 or 2 methods for a month. Pay attention to how they make you feel, how easy they are to stick with, and whether they help you move toward your goals. The perfect method isn't the one with fancy charts. It's the one you can actually stick to. Chapter 3. Getting started. Track, categorize, gain clarity. Now that you know the methods, let's take action. Step 1 is tracking your current income and spending. No judgment, no sugarcoating. Just record everything for 30 days. From your rent to that midday coffee. You can use a notebook, Google Sheets, budgeting apps like Good Budget, YNAB, or even a simple Excel sheet. Next, categorize your expenses: housing, transportation, food, entertainment, education, health, savings, investments, debt, extras. You'll start seeing patterns. You'll find out where your money is slipping away. That's your first big win, awareness. From there, you can start making intentional decisions. Are you spending $150 a month on delivery and coffee? Maybe cut that to $80 and put the other $70 into your freedom fund. Remember, it's not about deprivation, it's about prioritization. Every dollar you don't manage today is a dollar that won't get you closer to your goals tomorrow. Chapter 4. Plug the leaks. Stop the money drain. Once you've tracked and categorized your expenses, something becomes crystal clear. You have money leaks, small costs that add up and drain your account like a leaky faucet. Some of the most common: subscriptions you no longer use, apps, streaming, premium newsletters, impulse buys, coffee, snacks, extra takeout, unnecessary taxis, bank fees from poorly managed accounts, emotional spending, buying because you're stressed, bored, or influenced. Quick exercise. Let's say you find $150 per month in money leaks. That's $1,800 a year. What could you do with that money if it was put to better use? This is where financial awareness kicks in. Spending with intention, spending with purpose, knowing why you're spending and what you're getting in return. Chapter 5. Budgeting tools. Simplify your financial life. These days, you don't need to be an accountant or an Excel wizard to keep a clear budget. There are simple, powerful, and accessible tools that can help you stay in control. Here are some of the most effective ones. Google Sheets or Excel. Free, fully customizable, and accessible from any device. You can use ready-made templates or create your own system. Pros: total control and flexibility. Cons: more manual effort. Mobile apps. Some of the most popular budgeting apps include YNAB, you need a budget. Mobiles. Spendee, Fintonic, great for users in Spain and Latin America. Wallet. Pocket Guard. These apps help you link your bank accounts, track expenses in real time, and visualize your budget with graphs, notifications, and personalized suggestions. Digital envelope systems. Apps like Good Budget replicate the classic cash envelope system, but digitally. You assign amounts to categories and watch them shrink as you spend. Very visual, very effective. The key is not which tool you use, it's that you actually use it daily, like brushing your teeth. Because repetition builds habit, and habit builds progress. Chapter 6. Staying disciplined, the golden habit. Here's the real secret that separates people who reach financial freedom from those who only dream about it. Discipline. And no, I'm not talking about being perfect. I'm talking about being consistent, about checking your budget even when you don't feel like it, adjusting it when life shifts, and celebrating the little wins, like going a full month without using your credit card. Discipline isn't about suffering. It's about aligning your actions with what you really want. Every time you say no to something unnecessary, you're saying yes to your financial independence. Pro tip: set aside 10 minutes every Sunday to review your budget. Ask yourself, did I stick to it this week? What worked well? What can I improve next time? And if you slipped up, don't beat yourself up. Adjust and move forward. Because in the end, financial success isn't about how much you earn. It's about what you do with your money. Day after day. Chapter 7, The Investment Connection, Your Leap Toward Wealth. So far, we've talked about controlling your money, organizing it, optimizing it. But real financial transformation begins when you go from just saving to starting to invest. And do you know the best launchpad for investing confidently and safely? A solid budget. Your budget doesn't just show you what you're spending. It tells you exactly how much you can invest each month. And no, you don't need thousands of dollars to start. If your budget reveals that you can set aside $50 or $100 a month, that's investment capital. You can start with dividend-paying ETFs. You can explore crypto platforms like Binance or BinGX to try staking with stablecoins. You can open a brokerage account and buy fractional shares of top companies. Investing isn't about luck. It's about having a plan. And your plan is born in your budget. That's your trampoline. Your moment to take control. This video could be the beginning of your new financial life. Today, you learned that budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about freedom. It gives you clarity on where you are, helps you decide where you want to go, and gives you the tools to actually get there. Your income can grow, your money can go further, and your financial future can look completely different. But only if you decide to take control starting today. Ask yourself right now, will I keep letting money control my life? Or will I finally decide to use it as a tool to reach my goals? If you're still here, if you've watched all the way to the end, then you've already taken the first step. And I want to invite you to keep going. But pay close attention. This doesn't end here. Click on the next video you see on screen right now. It's the perfect follow-up to what you just learned. Because budgeting is only the beginning. Smart investing is what leads to real financial freedom. Give this video a like if it helped you. Subscribe for more content that makes money simple. Share this video with someone who's just starting their journey. And tell me in the comments, do you already use a budget? What's your favorite budgeting tool? What topic should we cover next? And remember, you don't need to be a millionaire to get started, but you do need to get started if you want the chance to become one.